Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting here in my kitchen and there's water running down my driveway, and it just so happens that 2 of my 3 children are hanging out outside and I have not seen them in quite some time, so I'm gonna go figure out what's going on here. What do we have going on out here? Why is there, what are you guys doing?
I'm sorry, I have to get it clean.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you guys washing the boat?
Yes, because I know it's dirty. I know you're going to get so not good because it's nasty.
Here's the source.
Because it's so dirty.
Well, you guys turned this hose off. That's good. Whoa, have you guys been washing the truck too?
Yes, we have. And Cracker's been throwing dirt, and I've been cleaning.
Well, shoot, I thank you guys. I appreciate the thought. That's awesome. Getting my truck clean. I don't know why I'm paying to run it through the wash when I got these 2. Most expensive, oh, see, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's not wash the ground and then wash a vehicle. That's probably not a great idea. You know, the boat, it's seen worse. That's okay. But what happens is, guys, let's not, if you get dirt on the sponges and then you rub the sponge against the vehicle, the rocks will get in the sponge from the ground, and then when you rub it against the vehicle, it will scratch the paint. You see what I'm saying? So let's not use those sponges on the vehicles, all right? I appreciate it though, guys. That's very thoughtful of you. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of cleaning Papa's truck up and the SS High Adventure.
The hand needs to be clean.
Oh my heavens. What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another High Adventure video. So ladies and gentlemen, I have been in a little bit of a fishing slump the last couple of weeks. And it's just been rough. Tough weather, colder than normal spring, and the fish just really aren't cooperating. A lot of tournaments on the lakes around here recently. So today, or this evening I should say, we are putting away the fishing rods and reels, and we're pulling out the gig spear. And we're gonna go and see what we can get with that. Sometimes you just gotta use deadly force, you know? One thing we're gonna do though with this gig spear is I actually bought, check this out, I bought a much heavier duty spear for the tip because the one that it comes with is kind of flimsy. In fact, take a look at this. Look at the size difference on that spear. Holy cow. Guys, what do you think of that?
Oh, Papa, can we use these?
What you got? Hot tire shine. What, Crockett, what do you have? Quick wax. What you gonna use it on?
Yo, plus.
Oh, no, you know what? I think Papa's truck is done being washed right now. I appreciate it, though, guys. Wait, you know what? Yeah, Crockett, because see that, the quick wax, I think that's for inside, isn't it? Oh, no, it is supposed to be for the outside. I tell you what, how about this? Let's do this. Would you guys wash the Batmobile over there? The one that Mr. Gary got you guys?
Then we can do this?
Yeah, you can use the wax on that and use the tire shine on that. How about that? Does that work?
Then we can use it on that.
Well, let's start with the Batmobile first, okay?
Okay.
Get that all washed up and ready to go. That's a good compromise.
Okay.
I've been wanting to do this actually for quite some time here in South Carolina and just like go out at night with the boat and just kind of see what comes out at night. And because I knew we were going to do that today, I have actually been working on this right here. I have been mounting lights to the front of the boat. These are actually going to be able to just be taken off, so they're not going to be permanent. I can just put them on when I need them. And we've got this cord here. Actually, that's the trolling motor cord. I got this cord here, kind of a temporary cord, that we're going to run all the way back actually to our batteries and just hook them up like this. This is all made by yours truly today. This has been a little bit kind of jimmy rigged, as you can tell, but the light turns on and it works. So we've got a light right here. We've also mounted some mounts right there, and we're gonna take this out tonight, floodlight up the shallow water, and just see what comes out at night in the waters around here. There we go. there is the upgrade I was looking for. Look how much thicker too those barbs are on that right there. Oh, jeepers. Heads up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have a bit of a problem. So I feel like I've grown close with the Phalange army here over the past 4 years of doing YouTube. The Phalange fam has stuck by me, and I feel like I could talk to you guys about this. It's really more for my sake. It's more for accountability for me. All that to say, I have a pot problem, and it just started ever since we moved here to South Carolina. Actually, my wife introduced me to it, and it wasn't that big of a thing, but recently it's gotten a lot worse. I guess let me just show you guys kind of what I'm dealing with. Like I said, my wife was the one who got me started down this road, and originally it just started with these two pots right here at the front of the house, and they're gorgeous, right? In fact, it's like a pretty pearl color. My wife picked them out. Every year we buy just, you know, pretty basic flowers, you know, kind of pretty easy, pretty simple. It's like what everybody does, right? Everybody grabs a couple pots, puts them at the front of the house, adds a little color, you know, that's nice, whatever. But then this spring we lost our hibiscus bushes, which were on either side of our deck here in the back of the property. So what did we decide to do? We decided to buy this, yes, another pot for this side of the deck. Now, of course, we couldn't just have one, so we decided to buy a second one. So we had two, one on either side of the deck. So, you know, it makes sense, right? It's all even up. But I mean, look at this arrangement. I've started to branch out from just the flowers, right? We've got a couple of beautiful looking flowers here, but now we've got some ground cover. We've got, I forgot what these are even called, but they're gorgeous. Gonna have some beautiful deep purple flowers. Got some pretty leaves here that are just a gorgeous reddish purple with a green outline. I mean, overall, I am super proud of this pot, and it matches over there. But of course, when I go to the nursery, those weren't the two pots that I was particularly fond of. My wife and I obviously picked them out together, but there were other ones I wanted. So what did we do? I decided to go ahead and buy another pot, which makes sense, right? For this nice little staircase, it fits well here on the deck. We varied as well, got some different plants, got this kind of the same here, but some different flowers, got this beautiful leafings thing I don't even know how to pronounce, but just a gorgeous looking pot. The problem with that though is that wasn't even the nicest one there. So this was the one I originally wanted. I wanted something that was about arm length high. You could kind of look at it as you came down the staircase. We've got some beautiful purple flowers coming up here with a little bit of white sprinkled in with some light purple up here. Again, I don't remember what those were called. We've got some fern under here that's gonna really come up. In fact, you can see there's a little bit of purple in that fern as well. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, this is a sickness, because not only that, I'm looking around my space, and I mean, I have that one there. Why not put a second one right there? It makes sense, doesn't it? And not just that, I have that guy right there. I'm 100% positive a nice short, fat, round pot right there in the corner would match beautifully with the one we have there. I can't stop thinking now about places where pots and plants could go around the house. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control, I'll be honest with you. Like right there, there's another spot. Boom! Between the chairs. Little pot with some pretty little flowers, maybe a fern or two. I mean, I haven't even begun to get into anything that could hang from the house. I mean, holy mackerel. I've got at least, well, there's doorway. I need help. I'm getting close to opening up my own nursery, I feel like, and I have to be stopped. So I can't even begin to bring anything inside. So help me out here, ladies and gentlemen. Drop a comment below. Help me if there's a hotline, if there's a group I can join. I would appreciate any and all suggestions at this point. Got me some new boots for wading around in the shallows. Darkness is setting in, so let's go ahead and hit the road. All right, brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to be violated by every bug on this lake here. Start turning the floodlights on at night here in the south. That's the price you pay, especially in the summertime. I get so many bugs that fly up into my nose and my mouth, not to mention my eyes. I've started just wearing a neck gaiter like this. Even though it's hot out, at least I'm not swallowing bugs every 2-3 minutes. All right, let's get these floodlights on and see how they work. Wow, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This is pretty awesome. So I got to point these out just a little bit here. This is cool. Oh, look, there's a little turtle right down here. Turtle right here. You see him right there? Doodly dooting along the bottom. Doesn't look like a snapping turtle. There are going to be plenty of turtles. We might see hundreds of turtles tonight. But gotta get lucky. Hope there's like a snapping turtle. Oh, there's a big old bass right there. Largemouth. That's pretty cool. Look, somebody threw a fillet right down. Dude, there's a snake. There's a snake on a fillet down here. Somebody's cut up a fish and there's a snake on it. Oh my gosh. Dude, that looks like a big old snake. It looks like a big old water snake. Holy cow. Oh, look at that. Look at it. He's coming up to the top. Dude, that's a big one. Holy cow. Look, there he goes. There he goes. You guys want to eat some snake tonight? Dude, that's a big old snake. Where'd he go? Oh, wait, there he is. He's right there. He's right under this wood right here. That's a big old snake, dude. One of the biggest water snakes I've seen. Come on. Look at that sucker. Shoo! Alright, we'll let her go for now. Dudes, you never know what comes out to play at night. Yeah, there's another largemouth right down there. That's pretty cool. Jeepers. Tons of largemouth in the shallows right now. It's like the 5th or 6th one I've seen. We barely even started. Snapping turtle right there. That's a big old snapping turtle. Hold up, back up, back up, back up. Look at that right there. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude. You see that thing? You see him moving? That is definitely a snapping turtle, y'all. I saw the tail. He's right down here, but he's too deep. He's too deep. Oh, man. We're gonna have to wait. We'll have to come back. Come back and see if he comes back into the shallows. Oh, man. That was cool. Hold up, what do we got right here? Oh, dude, I think that's just another soft shell. I kind of want to catch it still, though. Look at that big thing. Holy cow. Look at that. Good net. Oh, it just broke the net. Oh my goodness. My net just broke. Look at this thing. You know, this net's been going for the last few months. Finally kicked the can. Look at the claws on this thing. I mean, good grief. That thing's got talons, dude. Phew. This is a big old turtle. I'm like 75% positive you can eat these guys. But I don't know for a fact. Like, I know you can eat them, but I don't know if it's legal. I'll put it that way. I don't know if it's legal in South Carolina. It's so weird though, like the shell or like around the edges is all soft. Wow. It's like rubber. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? No. Come here. Come here. No, come on. Did you guys hear those? You guys hear his claws on the deck? Here you go. You're free. Here you go. I'm gonna just drop you right back in right there. Bloop. There he goes. That's a big one. Still not what I want. What's this? I think I spot, there's a turtle right here, but I think it's just a soft shell. Yeah, that's just another soft shell turtle. Hey buddy, wake up. Yeah, big old soft shell. Look at that thing though. Good knit. Shoo. All right, welcome back. So after our net busted, I did a little bit more looking and did not find any snapping turtles. So I decided to call it a night. Fast forward now, it's been a few days. Obviously, the stash is gone. Some of you might have seen that during the live stream. We took it off during the live stream, but we're back now. We've had a nice warm day. Crossing our fingers that we can find ourselves a nice plump snapping turtle here in the shallows. Plus, I've gone out, got myself a big old net. Look at that sucker. Definitely about twice the size of our last net. So hopefully we'll be able to use this. Once the darkness falls, we'll get the lights out and see what we can find. All right, ladies and gentlemen, nighttime has descended. Just about pitch black out. Good grief, y'all. There are so many spiders in the trees. I totally forgot about that. Here in the south, man, especially by the water, it seems like they just start to populate all the trees and bushes. It's just insane. Okay, I'm a little far away. I think I just saw a snapper turtle. Yeah, I think I just saw one. He was heading up. There's a stump up by that tree. I think he was heading up that way. Let's get in for a closer look here. He's on the move. He's on the move. We gotta get the net. Come on. Got him. Got him. Look at that. Dude, I just caught a big old snapper turtle. Look at that. They just netted him up. No way. That is awesome. Dudes, we got one. Came back and found one. Whoa. Dude, he's snapping at me. I forget how fast these turtles are. Let me get him out here. That is awesome right there. That is not a bad size. Not as big as the first one we saw for sure. That first one was jumbo. Dude's waiting for me to make one wrong move and he's gonna take his pound of flesh. That's what he's hoping for. But that's a really, really nice sized turtle. Ugh. Just look at him. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna get you. He's definitely not happy with me. What an awesome, awesome find. Yes. Set my spear up here. That's what we're gonna do. I have this big old cooler ready for just such an occasion. We're gonna grab this guy. And we're just gonna set him right in here. Boom. And we'll leave this propped open. We'll put a little water in there actually with him. But we have gotten ourselves another snapping turtle. This is awesome. Dude can almost get out. Oh, sweet. All right, I guess I'll catch you all. I'll catch you back at the house. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the house, and we just got some rain today. We've been keeping our snapping turtle in the cooler. However, I came out to check on him because I wanted some fresh rain to drop in the cooler, and he was gone. Fortunately, it hasn't been very long, and I think I see him across the street over there. Guys, we got lucky. I think he's heading towards the pond. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's him. Let's go grab him here. Dude was making the great escape here.
Yeah, when we were eating, he was like, I need to get out to go to the lake.
Yeah.
I need to go because they're gonna cook me up.
Yeah. He had his one chance here. I'm glad I came out and checked on him. I didn't think he could get out of that cooler, but the little dude made it happen. What's up, man? Sorry. Currently in the process of letting him purge himself. There we go.
We're sorry.
What do you guys think?
Oh, don't get close to us.
Yeah, no, we won't let him get too close.
Oh,
We drop him in the water for a few days and let him kind of clean the meat out, clean out in the shell and all the cracks and crevices. And it's supposed to help the meat. Ooh, dude kind of snapped there.
Yeah.
Sorry, Betty.
We're sorry.
There we go. Look at that.
You haven't
I am surprised he actually made it out of it. I guess, yeah, I mean, that's pretty slick sides. I didn't think he could. Let him keep purging himself out, and then here in the next day or so, we'll go ahead and get him cleaned up. We'll catch you guys then. All right, welcome to the next day, y'all. So the rain's been coming down all day. I was originally going to process our turtle today. It's just been so wet, just all wet. Welcome to the South. Anyway, let's take a look at our turtle. Dude, look how dirty that water is, guys. We put in fresh water yesterday. He's definitely kind of soiled it all up in there. This is actually the second time I've changed the water out. The first time was actually a lot worse than this. So the purging process has definitely been helping, it seems like. So we'll go ahead and change this out and get in some fresh water. But then tomorrow, I think we will go ahead and start processing this turtle, getting him ready for the crock pot. Don't tell my wife I'm actually going to use her crock pot. She wasn't thrilled at that idea, but I kind of don't want to buy another crock pot, so we'll just keep that between us. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right, rise and shine. It's turtle cleaning day time. Still alive. Water's looking good. Looks like he's pretty well purged. It has been a couple of days that he's been in the cooler. Now, some of you may remember the last time we tried to do one of these videos, YouTube actually demonetized the video because apparently I am not allowed to show the processing of a turtle. Didn't show the killing of it, but just the processing of the meat. You can watch all of the Saw movies on YouTube. You just cannot watch me field dress a turtle. That doesn't make sense to me, but I don't make the rules. So rest assured, we will quickly and humanely kill this turtle, and then I'll try to share some of this just for educational purposes or whatever I think I can maybe get away with. I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of all find out together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have processed our turtle. What you are looking at here are all the legs. So basically like thighs, drumsticks, if you will, if we're talking about a chicken. And yeah, as you can see, I mean, that's quite a nice pile of meat. Got our dish here. Go ahead and drop that meat right in, just like that. Next, we're gonna grab some water, pour it all up in there. And then we have a little apple cider vinegar we're gonna pour in there as well. This is going to hopefully help tenderize the meat, and we will let this soak, there we go, for about the next 18 hours or so before it gets thrown in our crock pot. So that is it for today. We will catch you guys first thing in the morning because it's got to cook for 8 hours, so we got to get up and get on it. All right, today is cooking turtle day. In fact, we have our turtle right here. Meat looks very interesting. I've got a bowl full of potatoes, carrots, and onions. We have our seasonings here and all kinds of good stuff. Got the crock pot. I asked my wife if I could use the crock pot. And she said yes, as long as I use it outside, because I don't know how this is gonna smell. So we're gonna cook it out in the garage. One thing I wanna mention that I did do, I originally put quite a bit of the vinegar in with the meat. It's probably like 50% water, 50% vinegar. And it was really pungent smelling, and I thought, I don't know, like, I don't want my meat just to taste like vinegar, right? So I looked it up. It was kind of hard to find anything about how much vinegar you should put in with the meat. But one of the things I read was like a few tablespoons per the amount of water. So I actually dumped it all out, put like 90% water and like 10% vinegar. So we're just gonna go ahead and start by adding the meat in our crock pot. Next, we're gonna go ahead and add some water over everything. Just like that. And then what I'm gonna do, this is totally my own thought, I'm gonna add a little beer. This is a Modelo Negra. It's a darker beer. Add some of that in there. I don't know, it just sounded good. Next, I'm gonna try to unscrew the cap of this with one hand. Add just a little bit of olive oil. Gonna go ahead and just add all of our vegetables right over top there. Next, I'm gonna salt and pepper to taste. Then we'll go ahead and add all of our mixes. This is a savory pot roast mix. Gonna go right over everything. Brown gravy mix. And last but not least, Hidden Valley Ranch buttermilk chicken mix. You know, it occurs to me, we probably should have added all the spices, then the water and beer, then that way it could have like trickled down all over everything, but I don't know. As long as you stir it all together, we should be fine. All right, there we go. That is ready to get cooked. So we're gonna come down here, we're gonna go hours. One more. 8. 8-hour cook. Let's see, oh no, not on high. I'm gonna go 8 hours on low. Whew, glad I caught that. I have to say, y'all, it smells really good. And I'm definitely getting some vinegar flavor. The one thing I am just a little bit nervous about is if the meat's gonna be very vinegary or not. I don't know. We're just gonna all have to find out here in about 8 hours. So let's go ahead and drop the lid on, and I will see y'all at supper time. Check this out. Look at that. Oh, smells divine. I'm not gonna lie to you. It smells really good. Oh, look, there's a little bone right there. What do you know? Oh, dude, the meat. The meat just came right off the bone.
I smell turtle.
Oh, and with me today is Uncle Ace from Ace Videos. In fact, my bro just finished up a video at my house. Check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. Maybe it will be there once he's done editing it. We'll put it that way. So keep an eye out for it. But dude, get a whiff of that, dude.
It smells good. Like, it smells exactly like any like beef stew or anything.
Right.
That come off the
Yeah,
bone.
dude. The bone came right out.
When I cooked turtle, it was toughest. Look at that. The bone falls right up. Dude,
Oh,
that's
dude.
gonna be amazing.
If this does not taste good like this, I give up.
Yeah,
I give up.
Not
Yeah,
worth it.
It ain't worth the trouble. So, me ancient's around here somewhere. Let's go find him and get him on this action as well. Woo! I'm gonna ladle some out here. Get some carrots, onions, potatoes. Oh, steaming up the camera there. Me ancient has gathered.
All right.
Should we draw straws to see who goes first?
I'll go first.
Pops, go for it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Say a quick prayer.
Let's say a quick prayer here.
Father in heaven, thank you so much for this time together with family, and appreciate our time with Micah. And I just ask that you bless this food to our bodies. Thank you for the bounty of the woods and the creeks. In Christ's name, amen.
Amen. Here we go.
So one fork shall serve them all, huh?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
We're all family. We can do this. All right.
Dun dun.
First of all, the meat,
I'm just gonna try just the meat.
Yeah, just go for it, bro.
it's just like, the texture is really good. I mean,
Okay.
Wow.
that is tender. I don't know what magic you
Give
worked
me
there.
this. I want to try some. Dang it.
That's the way to have turtle, I'm telling you.
I'm not going to lie. Processing the turtle, because it's such a hands-on experience, is a little bit like halfway through, you're like, I'm going to eat this? Am I sure I want to do this? Dude, that's, I can't hardly get it on the fork.
Get it on the fork because it's so tender.
Yeah.
Bon appetit.
I mean, yeah, I just had some by itself. That's really tasty.
Dude, that's good.
That tastes like roast.
That turtle, yeah, the turtle is like a roast.
Holy
Wow, bro.
cow.
Wow, bro.
Dude.
You did it.
You broke the turtle
Conquered
code.
the tortoise.
The turtle
Snap and
code. The turtle code is broken.
I have to say, big shout out to my subscribers because the last time I cooked this about a year ago, it wasn't like this. I think I threw it on the grill. I'm a little sketchy on how I did it. Bro, you fried yours, didn't you? And it was like chewing leather, dude. I couldn't even swallow it because I just kept like chewing. It was like gum. I was like meat gum. It
was like doing the real cartilage part of the turkey gizzard that you just, you just keep going and going and going. It never gets any smaller.
Yeah, mine was
That's
tough,
what turtle
too.
was like
before
this.
Yeah. It would have been great, if you're a cowboy on the trail and you wanted to continually chew on something.
Turtle jerky out of it.
Turtle jerky. I wonder if you could make a turtle spit. Put it right down here.
Turtle chew.
Turtle chew. But that's what it was like. But this, is the
good.
definition
I'm
of
telling you.
fork tender.
You can hardly get it on the fork because it just keeps falling apart every time you try to poke it.
Look at that. It's just flaky. That
is
is like
amazing.
a pot roast. Good grief.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did really good on the gravy and stuff.
Oh, wow.
That gravy has just a little tiny bit of a not seafood, but some kind of fish or something. I mean, just the tiniest little bit, but it's so good.
I wonder if that's the vinegar that I
maybe
soaked it in. Guys, I'm glad you were
Thank you.
here.
Yeah,
to
I'm glad I
be
got to
with
try
this.
the turtle.
Dude, you know what I think this means? We gotta go out and hunt a turtle down and do a turtle cook-off.
cook-off.
Turtle cook-off. Comment below. Do you want to see a turtle cook-off amongst the bros? Well, if we could cook it right, I think me ancient will eat it. So I think we've discovered the key to doing this. So this is awesome. That's delicious. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me the last couple of days. It paid off going back the second night, finding that rascal and getting them. Delicious. This is the way to cook turtle. Thank y'all for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next one.